So just the other day, Attack on Titan's second last chapter, chapter 138, got leaked. And at first a lot of people were confused. They didn't know if it was real or if it was fake, but with the release of 197 yesterday, it's definitely really real. And so I just wanted to go through it. So we'll be going over two leaks. They both say the same thing, but one goes a bit farther on. It's not exactly clear if that part is truth, because in the first leak it says that the chapter ends at a certain point, but the second leak says that it ends like down here at another point. So I'm just going to go through both of them and explain both. So the panel starts off with the Alliance riding Falco as the Founder's remains lie on the floor, and all of the Walt Colossals are halted. Raynor comes out of his nape, Alliance saves him and helps him into Falco's Titan. And with this, we instantly know this is a real leak, because the end of 137 ends with the gang just leaving Eren while they leave Raynor behind to just stop him from regenerating. So continuing on, the Alliance discuss about how Eren's body was nowhere to be seen. They suggest that it might have been destroyed along with the Founder's nape, but Armin disagrees. Armin explains how there were two strings similar to the Warhammer Titans, which connected the Founder's head, spine, and lower half together. They realize that the string did not end at the Founder's tail, but kept going to the same direction Paradis stood. So this is something that I didn't even realize until last chapter. I was thinking, what if Eren isn't actually there, and that he's using the Warhammer's power to remote control the Titan, which I'm surprised not a lot of other people thought of before, considering the use of the Warhammer Titan. We really haven't seen it in action at all, or so we thought. But this does confirm that the Warhammer Titan has been used, and the founding Titan was the Warhammer Titan, essentially. So it's really cool. I was a little bummed out that we didn't get to see much of the Warhammer Titan, but in reality, we've been seeing it this entire time, so I'm super excited for that reveal. The panel cuts to Eren inside a crystal as Armin understands that it was all a plan and they fell for it. Eren had planned for Zeke's death and the defeat of the Founder. The crystal he was in slowly melts as he comes out, making his way to where Historia currently gave birth in. The Alliance is now heading towards Paradis to stop Eren from using Historia's baby to activate the rumbling once more. The panel shifts to Yelena and Kiyomi conversing on how it would all end if they don't manage to stop Eren. Yelena looks up to see Falco's Titan zooming off in the distance. Eren arrives where Historia was, killing the bystanders and the farmer. Historia screams in despair before Eren walks up to her. He claims he needs the baby's power to activate the rumbling once more, and that if she disobeyed, he would kill them both. Eren tries to touch the baby, but Historia slaps his hand away. Almost instantly after, Historia is thrown out of her bed and Eren grasps the baby, reactivating the rumbling. The chapter ends with the Wall Titans reawakening. So a lot of us were wondering when Historia and her baby would be brought up again. Is the final page her baby? We still don't know. The chances of that are a bit more likely now, but we still don't exactly know. So link in the iCard for my video talking about the final panel. So now I want to quickly go over the next leak, which basically covers the same thing that I just talked about, but in a bit more condensed form. After that, I want to talk about how people's reactions to this are, because, man, people really hate this. It turns out Eren knew about Zeke dying, and he was crystallized in Paradis Island the whole time. Eren uncrystallizes, rushes to Historia, and sees a newborn child finally born. Eren smiles for the first time in a long time. The child has royal blood and has inherited the Beast Titan. Historia passes out and is unconscious from the stress of giving birth. Eren touches the newborn child and links with via coordinate founding Titan power. Eren commands the rumbling to reactivate. So already we can see a little bit of differences here in the two leaks, but generally they're both the same. So which is more real, we don't exactly know. But Eren's wish is to exterminate the rest of the world, killing everyone, including Eldians, except for Paradis, which he will keep safe. He will do this through the use of the rumbling. So that means he is after everyone's blood. He wants to kill everyone. We return to the POV of the Alliance. They are confused as they are watching the rumbling continue while flying on Falco's Titan. The Colossal Titan starts killing the remaining people outside of Paradis. Raynor's mother dies while Raynor also dies trying to protect her. Annie watches her father die but can't transform due to Zeke being killed and no one is left in the paths. Now the Alliance dies one after another. The deaths include Levi, Connie, Pieck, Annie, and Mikasa. Falco, while still under the transformation, manages to protect Gabi and Armin, leaving them the last three survivors. Ymir and Eren are watching. Eren is feeling regretful but has to move forward. And that is when the chapter ends. So you can see there's a couple differences. Personally, I'm a fan of this ending. Obviously, this isn't the final chapter. We still have one more chapter, but still, a lot of people aren't a fan of this. And a lot of them are like praying and hoping that it's fake, but in reality, turns out it could be real. Which one is real, we don't know. The first leak does seem a bit short. I don't know if that could be an entire chapter's length, so it is likely that the second leak that I just read off is the actual one, and it's the full final leak. So I just want to read off a couple of the comments. Man, SMFH, this will contradict the whole fucking damn story, SMFH. AOT might go down as one of the biggest flops because of the last 3 chapters. Isayama could have ended this with the Akatsuki Requiem and place himself and AOT in history of manga. So I don't know what any of that means, but they hate it. And now, what the fuck? This can't be real. Why does he try to reactivate it? Marlians and Eldians are ready to be at peace with people of Paradis, and with each other since they realized their hatred caused all this mess. Why would Eren do all that to Historia after everything? So, I don't know. Personally, I don't really see an issue with it. A lot of people definitely hate this ending, but I don't see the issue with it. Yes, everybody is dying, but that's what was supposed to happen. The creator wanted the ending to have a lot of bloodshed and death, and that's what we are getting. A lot of people are mad that Zeke died so early on and just suddenly like that, but he was meant to die. He was supposed to. He was always prepared to die. And a lot of people still just are hating the fact that he died, but we knew since day one that he was going to. A lot of people are questioning why Eren reactivated the rumbling. Here's a better question: why did he start the rumbling in the first place? He has a goal and he's going to complete it. He has a job to do and he's gonna do it until he is dead. And we know that now. After this, Armin, as much as he loves Eren, he's not going to hesitate anymore. Eren killed all of his friends, and now it's over. It's payback time in the final chapter. Do I think that things are being rushed a little bit? Yes, I do. I feel like that they could have expanded this by just at least 3-ish chapters at the very least. I think that it's all happening just a little too soon. But as for the ending itself, I'm completely fine with it. But what side are you on? Do you like the leak or do you not? Are you excited for the ending or do you just think you're going to absolutely hate it? And do you even think it's real? Like I said, these 2 leaks say similar information, but one is definitely more accurate than the other. By the way, the sources are down below. You can check out the links for yourself if you want to read them on your own, and check out the other replies on your own. But if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe for more Attack on Titan content, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.